Wilson to kick off for the Lions.
All their work has led to this moment. And away we go in Super Bowl 64. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So the Steeler offense getting out there for its opening drive of the game. They'll be led out by a national champion, his lone year, Brock, at the Ohio State University. He entered the NFL as a 6th-round pick. It's Will Howard.
Well, here he is, Kate, in the role that I and so many other quarterbacks dreamed of being in during our careers, leading the AFC champions out on a Super Bowl Sunday. The journey, it's only become more difficult every step along the way, from the regular season through each run of the playoffs. And it's prepared him for the moment he's walking in right now.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. That pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Howard now, 3rd and long. And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. The Steelers set to punt it. Starts his return from the 23. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. So the Lions take the field for their first drive. And it'll be their rookie QB who brings them out.
This is just so cool. Kate, this is history he's making right here. Despite all the incredible rookie seasons we've seen in our league, we have never had a rookie lead his team all the way to the Super Bowl. That is, until tonight. And I know the odds, the history, the logic all say a rookie shouldn't be able to bring a team all the way to a championship in year 1, but I ask you.
And he runs this one in for the touchdown. The Lions don't need long to take a 6-0 lead.
Sure didn't take long for somebody to get this game off and running, pun intended. But there's a lot of rounds left to fight and punches to be thrown. Sure feels good, though, to be the first one to land in haymakers.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense for their 2nd drive of the game. And it was a situation they prepared for, no doubt, Brock, but hoped that they wouldn't see. They're down early in the biggest game of the year.
Hey, listen, nobody said winning championships was easy. This is an early test of whether they've got the resiliency to win it all. And we know this. When that final second ticks off, most Super Bowl champions, they've been the most resilient players, too.
He's caught right side by Freiermuth. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Very short, Howard. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. Braden Mann out once more for another punt. That one hits at the 6, but can't check up. It gets into the end zone for a touchback. So the Lions headed out for their 2nd drive of the game. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their 2nd possession.
And Kate, generally, offenses love to script the first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Here's a give to Martinez. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. 1 quarter down, a lot more ahead here in Super Bowl 64. The Lions out in front. More from Minneapolis right after this. Second quarter about set to begin. Welcome back, everybody, to Super Bowl 64. They have second down and 5. It's into the hands of Martinez. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. First and 10 from the 43. Let's go. Now Martinez. It's a race down the right side. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. A 28-yard pickup there. And the Lions have a first down.
And a real first down.
Running is Martinez. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Lions get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Patterson on for the extra point. He connects on the point after. And the Lions double their lead to 14.
Steelers nothing.
Now to kick this away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot.
Kicking team.
Well, gotta imagine he's going to be headed to the kicking net after that one, right, partner? Work on how he's striking that football. That was a considerable miscue right there.
Automatic first down.
So first down from the 41. Handoff to Gibbs from the gun. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Throwing now. Howard. They read that screen perfectly. Interception! And he's going to go in for the touchdown. He brings it back on the pick. Well, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock. To have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted. Again, that is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
Down the middle. And the Lions stretch their lead to 21.
Riley Patterson, the kickoff.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. On the return, here's Jones. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Steeler offense set to get back on the field. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
On first down, Howard. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up second down.
At the 21-yard line.
Win again here, Howard. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it third down.
This is just simply one of those once-in-a-lifetime performances defensively, Kate. He is playing like a champ. And now he has the NFL record for sacks in the Super Bowl with 4, while tying the unofficial record of the Steelers' great L.C. Greenwood. Well done, my friend.
Third and long for him here. Oh, they're on it. He's dropped again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down.
Okay. Can I be honest with you? I'm just starting to feel bad for this quarterback and his family because he is just taking a beating before our eyes.
And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Picked up at the 38. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory.
At the 47
now the Lions offense gets ready to return to the field. And while one sideline has 0 points, this offense, well, they have had 0 issues so far getting into that end zone.
They are rolling right now, Kate, and unless there's a speed bump on the immediate horizon, things are at risk of getting out of hand.
He'll work against the blitz. Escapes out to the left. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. It's a 29-yard gain. And the Lions have a first down. From the red zone now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now it's second down.
Here we go.
Now run with Martinez. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on the previous play.
A gain of 9 brings up third down.
Throwing here just before halftime. Brought in. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal. Well, apologies to our buddy Scott Hansen. We're going to catch up with you after this one, Scott. We're going to jump past halftime, get you right back to the start of the second half. Final halftime adjustments of the season are out of the way. It's time to put them into action here. Quarter 3 of the Super Bowl is underway. And this drive will start inside the 25. Out come the Lions. They've got the first series of the second half. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. Chased out to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23. Trying to throw this from the gun. Forced out to his right. He's running with it. And they take this in for the score. The Lions grow the lead coming out of halftime.
Kate, you saw me juggle. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. And they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long, extended drive. Just a whole bunch of celebration.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. On the return, here's Jones. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Now Pittsburgh's offense running back out for a new series. All the touchdowns have come from one side of the field, Brock. They're still looking for their first points of any kind in a game that has gotten out of hand. First call here coming from the shotgun. Operating from the gun. Here's Howard. Finds him on the slant. And he hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26. Second and 3 now.
7 brings up second and 3.
Motion the tight end over.
27-yard line.
Shotgun snap here to Howard. Going for his back, but it's incomplete. It's going to bring up third down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Out of the gun, Howard. And put everything he's got behind it. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down.
The issues this offense has been having, well, they extend well beyond third down today. You just look up at that big goose egg on the scoreboard, but now time's not on their side either.
It's fielded at the 14. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. The Lions offense returning to the field. Their last drive contained a heavy dose of the ground game, a little old-school dominance on the way to a touchdown, Brock. Let's see if they stick with it or if they go aerial this time around. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal.
They'll throw to start the drive. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Gain of 26 yards there. And the Lions have a 1st down.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the 1st down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Looking in the air here. Gets him on the quick hitter. They're on him as he gets it up to the 47. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop. 3rd down, Steelers in the dime. 6 DBs out there. They'll air it out on 3rd. Buys time, rolling right. It's caught. Chase has it. Now here it goes, down the right sideline. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Lions blowing them out now, 34-zip. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Riley Patterson, the kickoff for the Lions.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Now the offense getting set to go for the Steelers. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find supports to go after that lead. First and 10. Here's Howard. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
Howard to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively.
And the Lions are there to bring him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
This is just incredible. I mean, this is like dreams come true kind of stuff. 5 sacks in 1 Super Bowl. And if I'm in charge of choosing somebody, I'm going to say he's also going to be the Super Bowl MVP.
Baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. That's all the way over the end zone for a touchback. The Lions and this running back headed back out for a new series. And their offense has been playing at an extremely high level as this has become a runaway quickly. They've scored each of their last 2 times out. Here's Martinez. Nice cut back to the this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Taking 24 yards on that one. And the Lions have a first down.
First down, Lions.
So Super Bowl 64 in our season, down to one last quarter. The Lions in a new spot here. They have it late with this lead, seeking a devout fan base's first ever title. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Let's go. 70 Lions. Ready.
First down. Play action. Brought in right side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Let's go.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Works the sideline inside the 35. And he's going to be out of bounds after the big gain, now down inside the 15. Following the play, we have an injured Steeler. The training staff out there to check on him as we take a pause. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10.
Who's 19? Ready.
Working inside the red zone. And this is going to fall incomplete in the end zone. Won't hit it all right there. Now they've got to regroup for 2nd down.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone, and defensively, if you...
And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Lions throwing 6 more on the blowout.
Okay, you got to be aware defensively by this point that this guy is going to run if he sees daylight. I think there was an awareness factor. They just couldn't stop him. He has just been that kind of X factor with his legs.
Patterson on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions grow their lead yet again.
42. Steelers, nothing. Riley Patterson to kick off for the Lions.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Pittsburgh getting its offense all set to go. The opportunity to win this game is, well, it's long gone, Brock. They're down to their last opportunities now to avoid the shutout as well. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him 13 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh. Gibbs now from the gun. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Minute 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Throwing here, Howard. And down he goes. The Lions watch gets home. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
And it's 3rd down.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis.
11.
Steelers just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Here we go, set. 19, Tiger, 19.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college games to the NFL game that there is a vast difference, and that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30.
At their own
The
28-yard
Lions
line.
back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. They're looking to just hang on to the ball through the finish. Defense has all of its timeouts, but with this game out of reach, a good chance they just let it run. They'll run here on first down. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
They're going to pass it here. Going deep here for the end zone. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So second down coming up. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. On the move, headed right. Has it downfield. It's Chase. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. We've set it downs for him from the 31. They go play action on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, you got to find a way to win.
Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field, nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained the play, but typically goes for a whole lot more.
Riley Patterson ready for the field goal try. This is going to be a 46-yarder. And the kick by Patterson is good. And the lead continues to grow and grow.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. He's got the squiver. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
Over first and 10.
Steelers offense headed out.
34-yard
And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for them. So they'll head up here, first and 10 from the 34.
Shut up.
They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Again, it's Gibbs. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up third down.
Taken down at the 41. It's a gain of 2. Brings up third and 3.
Let's go now.
Here he goes, one final shot. And there's our last stand image of this game. It's intercepted. And the Lions are stopped on the return on the final play of this game. And it's all over. They have done it. They're your Super Bowl champions. This is something that's happened 9 times before, Brock, and now we've got number 10, winning back-to-back Super Bowls, which we talk about it often, an immeasurably difficult thing to do here in the NFL.
Yeah, puts you in some pretty elite air. So many of the groups who've done it are remembered as some of the greatest. The Packers winning the first.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you cannot run what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break the chain that left you scarred from where you came into who you are. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
Oh, I won't pretend that I know half the hell you've seen, but that don't mean it's something that you're destined to repeat. Oh, you're stronger than you think. Know it has to end, but you don't know where to start. You can pack your bags and I'll meet you where you are.
Outside. Hey. 118. What's up?
Stop the run.
118.
Stop the run. Stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop. Shake my paranoia. Can't stop the run. Shake my paranoia. Can't stop the run. Shake my paranoia. Can't stop the run. Shake my paranoia, can't stop the rocking it. Shake my paranoia, my moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Shake my paranoia, my moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove.
All right.
7070 Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up cause we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. 3 make it hotter. 2 a.m. we ended up at Live. 3 a.m. we like Pope. 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home. Ooh, yeah. It's 2 a.m. This got me loose. From what you said, I'm you. Then nothing that won't get me through. I got faith, but I want you. Send me your location. Send me your location. I need to know. Your location. Send me your location.
Where you at, where you been? Taking pictures on the trip with your friends. Bad dog, we don't count it, just spin. Make our own, we don't follow the trends. 100 on our own expense. Only live once, so we so. Let's take, don't miss. Pour 'em all out, then reload it. More drinks, more sips. More time getting spent on text. More things that I gotta compare. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment. When they doubt, we just show them. Private plane, we just floating.
It's 2 a.m. This got me loose. From what you said, I'm you. Then nothing that won't get me through. I got faith, but I want you. Your location. Send me your location. I need to know. Your location.
takes a part of me. Something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take a